Glad you're back with us, home learners. We are doing Unit 14, Cool Kids. This is week number 2 of Level 2. Your home reader, we're going to do it together. We'll look through it, we'll talk about the words we don't know and what's happening, and then, of course, we'll go back through and do it for fluency, which is where the real reading comes in. All right, so let's take a look at our reader together. I can see at the top, the title is... Do you know that word? Dolphins. There's a little word in there. Dolphins. And I can use what I already know here on the cover. That's a picture of a dolphin, because who doesn't like dolphins? Let's read all again. Dolphins in Hong Kong. What color is this dolphin? Pink. Have you ever seen a pink dolphin? You know, they're around Hong Kong. All right, we'll take a look. Now, this is a new type of book, and it has a table of contents. Now, what does that mean? Well, it tells you what things you can find, like information, on a page. So if I want to know about pink dolphins, I can go to page 2. But maybe I want to know about the rubbish in the problems. So rubbish in the sea, I could go find that on page 6. So for big books, it's very helpful to find what you need. Table of contents. Let's read it together. Ready? Pink dolphins, the color of the dolphins, and rubbish in the sea. Cool. All right, we're going to start with the first one, which is pink dolphins. And I can see that at the top. This is the chapter Pink Dolphins. Okay, let's take a look and we'll read together. Here we go. Pink dolphins live in the sea. They are good at swimming. Yeah, they definitely are good at swimming. All right, and I see one's kind of jumping out of the water, and there's our flag, Hong Kong. Look at that. So these dolphins must live near Hong Kong. Let's read together. Pink dolphins live near Hong Kong. They are good at diving. Diving, that's where they love to jump out of the water and splash down with their face. It's pretty neat. Looks like they're playing. Okay, we're on to a new chapter now, and so we have the chapter title at the top. We can read that together. The color of the dolphins. All right, down below, we can read at the bottom. Mother dolphins are pink, but the babies are gray. I didn't know that. So when they're born, they're gray. But then as they get older, they turn pink. And that's the famous pink dolphins. Pretty cool. See, you learned something new. All right, and then this is the other side, and I see that mama and her baby, and mama's pink, but baby's gray. So we can read, they are cute. They sure are. All right, now we're on to the third chapter. We have the chapter title at the top. We can read, here we go, Rubbish in the Sea. Uh-oh, look at the faces of these dolphins. Do they look happy? Do they look like they love swimming in rubbish? Oh boy. Okay, let's read, here we go. The dolphins are not happy because... All right, now that's a great place to stop for a second and make a prediction. I bet you can use the words I think to tell me why they are unhappy. All right, look in the picture for some hints. Look at all this stuff in the water. Look at these faces. Look at the title, Rubbish. All right, let's take a look. Ooh, look at that water. Oh man, I do not want to go swimming in there. Let's read down below. People throw rubbish into the sea. Look at that. Dolphins are not going to be happy with rubbish in their water. Look at them. They're looking at it saying, man, that's not cool. All right, we can read this page. This makes the water dirty. How can you help? Hey, that's a good question. How can you help? Well, I'm sure you can come up with some ideas on what you can do to either help others or help yourself. And think about how to make that a better place to swim for everybody. Okay, I'm going to leave you with that, and we will do the content words. These are the words we need to know so we can read it fluently. I would like for you to pause the video if you want and see if you can read them all yourself. Here we go. Ready? Pink, dolphins. Sea, swimming. Near, Hong Kong, diving. Color, mother. Babies, gray. Next one, cute, rubbish, happy, people, throw, makes, water, dirty. Okay, let's go back to the beginning and we will read this with some fluency. You know, to do that, we have to put some more energy in our voices and we can go a little faster. Are you ready? Let's begin. Dolphins in Hong Kong. Contents. Pink dolphins, page 2. The color of the dolphins, page 4. Rubbish in the sea, page 6. Pink dolphins. Pink dolphins live in the sea. They are good at swimming. Pink dolphins live near Hong Kong. They are good at diving. The color of the dolphins. Mother dolphins are pink, but the babies are gray. They are cute. Rubbish in the sea. The dolphins are not happy because people throw rubbish into the sea. This makes the water dirty. How can you help? The end. All right, good job. Hey, let's take a look at that big word called orientation, which means the who, the when, and the where. So who is in our story? Or I should say, what is in our story? Because it's not a who, it's dolphins, and gray and pink dolphins. When does it take place? Well, it's not really that kind of a story, right? It tells us some information rather than what happened in the story. Where does it happen? Well, that's kind of easy because dolphins live in the sea, right? All right, and near Hong Kong. What events happen? Well, we have to change this instead of the events as to what did we learn. I remember I learned that baby dolphins are gray. When they grow up, they turn pink, but only for some special ones. Okay, now the problem. What is the problem? And there's a big one. Do you remember what it is? Everybody is throwing their rubbish into the sea, which makes it really dirty, and the dolphins are very unhappy, I'm sure. And how does it end? Is that big word called resolution? Well, this one's kind of interesting. It ends with a question or a challenge. It says, how can you help? Which is something to think about. So that's fun. All right, guys, that is the end. Good job, good job. That is week 2. Come back and we will do week number 3 together. Until then, goodbye.